In the village of Obodochi, people believed rejection meant disgrace. If your family rejected you, the world rejected you. And if your own mother refused to call your name, then maybe the gods themselves had abandoned you. But what the villagers did not know was that the girl they rejected was never rejected by heaven. This is the story of Amara. The day Amara was born, there was no celebration, no dancing, no singing. Her mother turned her face to the wall and refused to carry her, because Amara was born immediately after her father died in a hunting accident. Villagers whispered, "She came with death." From that day, she was called a bad child. While other children were carried on their mothers' backs, Amara grew up mostly on the floor beside a mat. Her mother fed her, but never hugged her. Her elder brothers avoided her. Even during festivals, she sat alone. Amara learned very early in life how silence feels. Yet Amara was kind. If she saw an injured bird, she cared for it. If an old woman struggled with firewood, she helped her. One day she gave her only food to a wandering old beggar. The old man looked at her carefully and said, "You are not alone, child. The earth itself hears your tears." She didn't understand, but that night she had her first dream. She saw a bright river and heard a soft female voice. "Do not hate them." She woke up crying. At 17, Amara's mother made a decision. She sent her away to live in a small hut near the forest edge. "Your presence brings misfortune to this compound," she said. That was the day Amara truly became alone. She farmed cassava, fetched water herself, cooked for herself. Sometimes she did not speak to a human being for days. But strangely, she was never afraid at night, because she always felt watched, not by something evil, by something protective. One evening, a little boy from the village got lost in the forest. Search parties went everywhere but found nothing. That night, Amara had a dream again. The same voice told her, "Go to the iroko tree near the river." She woke up sweating. By morning, she walked there, and there, the missing boy was sleeping peacefully under the tree. The village was shocked, but instead of thanking her, they became afraid. She knows Forest secrets. Soon after, strange things started happening. Goats died mysteriously, palm wine spoiled overnight, children had nightmares. The villagers concluded Amara was the cause. They gathered in the square. The chief priest declared, "The spirits follow her. She must leave the village." Amara cried and begged, but no one defended her, not even her mother. She was banished before sunset. Amara walked deep into the forest carrying only a calabash and wrapper. She was tired. She was hungry. She finally slept beside a large river. That night, she did not dream. She saw. A woman dressed in white stood on the water, not walking, standing. The woman spoke gently. "We have watched you since birth." Amara trembled. "Why is my life full of pain?" The woman replied, "Because your heart remained good, even when surrounded by cruelty. You were chosen as a bridge between the living and the guardians of this land." Amara did not fully understand, but for the first time, she felt loved. Back in the village, a terrible sickness started. People collapsed suddenly. Children developed high fever. The chief priest's rituals failed. The oracle finally revealed. An ancient protective spirit guarding the village had weakened, and only a chosen human could restore the protection. Then the priest realized something frightening. The signs described Amara, the girl they banished. The elders traveled into the forest searching for her. They found her beside the river, calm and different. Her eyes were peaceful. Her voice was steady. They begged, "Please come back and help the village." Amara looked at them quietly. The same people who rejected her now knelt before her. She did not insult them. She did not shout. She simply said, "I will come." At midnight, she stood in the village square. The air grew cold. Wind blew violently. A dark presence appeared, invisible but heavy. People fainted. Children cried. But Amara stood firm. She remembered the woman in white. She spoke the words taught to her by the river. The earth trembled. The shrine light returned. The sickness stopped instantly. The protection was restored. Morning came. The village was safe. The chief priest bowed to her. Her mother cried and held her tightly for the first time in her life. Songs were sung. The girl they rejected became the guardian of the land.